Necromancer, release! Alright, we're waiting on Seraph for a moment. She stepped away in the middle of creating her character. How dare she?
What, are you talking smack when I'm not even here?
Yes, I'm talking smack while you're not even here. It's what I do!
At first I heard you just randomly hollering and thought you had finally lost it. And I'm like, oh, he must have started
I
without
lost
me.
my mind years ago. I let it wander and it hasn't come back.
Name my guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
Covetous said.
Oh, I know that I can't.
Vlass. No, change it to a D. Vlad.
No. Because of this guy's armor.
Bony pants?
How do I make it capital? I forgot. It says right there. Jesus Christ.
Read the screen.
I'm going to...
Oh, you're naming him after me?
No. But it is going to be a tribute name. No.
Corey Phelps? Femus?
Corypheus.
Corypheus. I am not familiar with that one.
You haven't played enough Dragon Age.
Yeah, that would explain why I don't recognize it.
Oh, no, I almost wish that we were playing in hardcore mode so when he dies he can actually die and I can be like, woo, we killed Corypheus. Never mind.
You can still go, woo, we killed Corypheus, and then we brought him back from the dead.
Yeah, that keeps happening, actually, in Dragon Age, which is part of the problem.
Gonna start brand new on Torment 7.
I thought you were really gonna do that, and I'm like, come on, man.
No, I'm kidding. Starting brand new.
It's gonna take like 40 default poofs to kill the first zombie.
You're gonna be running away forever. We're nowhere near level up enough.
Trust me, I'm used to kiting, but like, it's not that great.
Oh.
All that grows must also wither and die. What dies and rots will then nourish the living.
Okay, so...
Which is why
this is the great cycle of being. And we, the priests of Rathma, use our dark art to protect it.
Okay, so... Unlike most fantasy settings,
though most do not understand,
necromancers are not evil.
We go where we are needed.
From
My
Diablo
master
2.
has learned
What they are
that a
all about
star
is
fell
the
in
balance
the
of
west,
the living and the dead.
drawing the dead from their
Between
graves.
the two realms. And
He
they
commands
use
me to
the
journey
dead
to
maintain
Tristram
that balance.
and return them to their rest. For if the cycle's not upheld, it would mean the end of all things.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Than is alive. You know what I mean? Most stuff's dead.
But one of the things here is that...
Wait, am I blue? I'm blue circle.
Yeah, you're blue.
What's my default? Whatever.
But one of their things is that they, once something's dead, they let it stay dead. You know, they don't...
Do I have no direct melee attack?
You're a magic caster.
But I mean, not even melee. What's the word I'm looking for? Like a direct, like... A default poof.
Okay,
like
so these are the new wings we get as part of this.
Fancy.
Oh, those are gorgeous. And they're actually almost the right size for a person.
Does it give you anything? It doesn't, does it?
No, it's just cosmetic.
Okay.
I mean, like
Why
these.
don't you equip that, and I will not do that.
Yeah. But you know, look at the actual size. That's about right for a human. Almost.
That's pretty legit. If our bones were hollow, maybe it would work.
Yeah. Malformed golem. New pet. You know, that's actually...
Oh, look at him. He's cute.
And a little creepy. It looks like he's just a giant steak.
Oh, that's perfect.
I'm going to go with Grunk. I don't know why, but I like Grunk. I mean, I got this one, I got that one. I got this guy, who I think is absolutely awesome.
He is pretty great.
And I got the baby cow. And the butcher, which is kind of cool. It's a new butcher, not
I don't even
butcher.
think... Yeah. I don't even think I have a default critter right now.
But I like Grunk. He's got a diaper. Ah, you can put a pennant up. And you get a new frame. Which I don't particularly care about.
Alright, well now I have to do it.
Yes, you do. This is the sound of jealousy, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I did have to know the stuff.
You've already learned those, I think.
Why are they in my inventory still?
Because you automatically get them every time you create a new character.
Huh. Okay.
Up one, yeah, the wings. Penance.
I just really want the pet.
Oh, that's right, we didn't get you the butcher.
Oh, okay, that's fine. But I am going to run around with this guy. I don't think I need any fancy stuffs.
Just the pet.
Don't really need that.
You do have a set of shoulders you can equip.
Oh, really? I didn't even... Hold on. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Infernal pauldrons.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're really handy because they give you extra EXP, I think. Oh, no, just better stats in general.
And life per second and stuff like that. I'm okay with it. Did you kill the guy?
Yeah. Oh, it's area effect.
It is. That's what I'm not a huge fan of that. That's what I meant. Like, can I just hit a thing? It appears that I cannot.
I'm okay with this so far. So we've heard the girls first.
We literally haven't even gotten in the gate.
I have come to aid these lands. Where is the fallen star?
Okay, I kind of like that voice.
Fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should catch
Yeah,
her.
we already know what he
More
said.
dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we drive them back. They keep coming.
I had better get like a direct hit thing at some point.
Well, if not, you can always change characters.
My power has
I've never seen anyone fight like that.
I am going to have to be combing
Guards,
through
open the gates. We'll find Leah at the slaughtered
still
calf
trees
inn.
at some point. I'm glad they're still doing stuff with this game.
Oh, yeah.
has fallen to disgrace. A right good bunch of things for you.
Let me buy better shit for both of us.
Oh, that's right. I'm probably still poor, aren't I?
Probably, yeah.
I don't know how I would magically not be poor. Wait, does my little follower guy, does he still pick up loots?
He picks up money.
That's what I meant. Dollars.
Things with signs on them. Give you that one. Drop that. Oh shit, I didn't buy you body armor or shield or pants. Hang on. Body armor, shield, pants. Can't go into battle without pants, can we?
Is that from something?
No.
That sounds like a Monty Python kind of thing. Alright. Thank you very much for all the awesome things.
Yeah, well, you now gotta equip the weapon.
I do. What's this?
You need a shield?
Oh, I have a shield. I'm sorry, I need to check this out really quick. Am I going to be doing this forever? So these seem to all be,
Long range, yeah.
you know, reanimation, curses, blood and bone. What does that mean?
Bone armor. We'll just have to look at them as we level up.
Well, I think they're all going to be area of effect type of things, or not direct hits. Direct hits, for some reason, it has taken me a really long time.
Yeah, they're not melee attacks.
Not just not melee, but not direct hits. Ooh, what's in here?
Nothing for me. You try it. Oh.
I see how it is.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the
Usual
cursed
run,
town.
raid
We've
the
been under
book.
siege for 6 days.
Yeah, we've got another video where you guys can sit down and listen to this stuff, I think.
Captain
Some of
Rumford
our
and
other
the
videos.
others
Do
are
we? Because
losing
you
hope.
always want to run through it.
I tell them not to lose
Yeah,
faith.
well,
But if
some of
help
them at
doesn't
least you can
arrive
read.
soon,
Time for you to talk to Leah.
Are you Leah? Did you survive the fallen star?
I did. But it blasted my
Almost
uncle,
British.
Deckard Cain, into the
Might be
depths of
Australian.
the old cathedral.
I have trouble telling
I tried
the
to
difference
search for
between the
him,
two sometimes.
but the dead
She
were
reminds
already
me of the
rising.
monk chick.
I came back here to rally the militia.
The monk chick is very Russian.
The wounded are turning.
Oh yeah, definitely. I just meant like the
The
camp
dead will
overlords.
overwhelm us all.
Yes, that is why I am here.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the... Can you come to help?
But I just spoke to Captain Rumford, and he told me to speak to you. Get your shit together, people.
Do I have anything in here still?
I don't think you do it. Yeah, I got all this shit I can't even use. Whee! Okay, so apparently he's very
particular.
particular.
Shit in there. Wait, should I should have... No, I don't. Wait.
Rings.
Oh, I have a couple things.
Yeah,
oh,
grab
hold
a
on.
ring. I don't know if I got any rings on my...
I swear I left stuff in
Yeah,
my
I got
stash.
lots of signet rings in Blizzard.
Oh yeah, I bet. Is that from every character that you made, right?
Pretty much, except that they deactivated that particular add-on. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Okay, so...
Oh, you know what? When I started, it did say that, like, whatever version I'm playing is, like...
Oh no, that's just because there's an update. You know, the Necromancer update. Our characters were pre-Necromancer.
So why should that affect anything?
It's just that they've added characters and equipment and such.
Yeah,
And then
that doesn't mean
if we
that
go back to
other stuff won't work, does it?
if we switch to a console with an older version,
What is Guardian Facade?
it's another template. But anyway, it means that if we go back to a console with an unupdated version,
I can only wear
we
one
can't
of these,
use
right?
these
Is it
characters.
unique equipped?
Yeah, unique equipped.
Yeah. Just kind of weird is all I'm saying. Like what happened to all the shit that I had.
I think you're thinking your hardcore character.
Yep, nailed it. I totally forgot that we're not playing hardcore.
Yep. Because remember, you only played core on that.
Peace to the risen dead.
I admire your courage.
Darkening
Captain
of First
Dalton and the
Term events.
militia were slaughtered by those things.
I have experience.
I think
in
even
these
that we played
matters.
hardcore, didn't we?
No, we played regular.
I have seen
That
you
was the
fight.
only other character you
Strike at
created.
the- They're attacking the barricades.
Speaking of, I still need to
That's
rebuild
all the
your.
wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
You mostly did though, right?
Your demon hunter.
Are you just not to the third act yet?
Yeah, he's way behind.
Wait. What is that projectile coming from?
It's my R2 ability. And I think...
Ah, there is a direct hit.
Yeah, I don't know what it does, though.
Good old bone spear. How did I not see that when I was going through it?
500% weapon damage is visible to all enemies it passes through. I think it just leaves their corpses behind or something. Oh, no, that's just you being... Oh, it's because later on we can raise skeletons and such.
Rathma has blessed me.
I say let's just go straight through everything. Let's not do side quests or anything. Side dungeons.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Straight through!
Pets do have unique abilities, right? So I wonder what this
Nope.
one does.
They don't have unique abilities.
They all just do the same thing and just looked at
Yep. Different looks.
King's gone mad. Executing anyone his paranoid eye falls on. None of us are safe.
That's cool, actually, because it doesn't motivate people to
Yeah, it's
try to
purely,
twink them out. It's just
it's purely cosmetic.
something that was cool. Oh, now I have to roll through things in order to open them.
No.
I guess I could bone spear him. I don't want to do that.
See?
It's weird that my attack that doesn't cost anything is something that summons shit out of the ground. You would think that
Yeah, every
that-
other character, it's a
Tristram.
one target only sort of deal.
Walked these lands.
Not an AoE.
Ooh, I got
And you
thing.
get a better sword.
How do I? What is that?
Up on the D-pad again.
Oh, yeah.
I swear.
I have to remember. I mean, I don't play this that often.
Yeah, and I know you're spoiled by the PC version. You know, I kind of like leaving the corpses behind like that. It's a nice artistic touch.
Yeah. Oh my god, it gives a new meaning to barrel roll. And I have to be like the last person that realized that joke. Because there's no way that everybody in the world hasn't thought of that before.
I hadn't even thought of it at all.
Word in town is that Dana
Yeah,
killed
you beat me
the
to
king.
it.
Yay.
Only this is true.
Normally I'm the one who comes up with weird
Days and
puns.
nights of living in terror are behind us now.
How dare you deport my jobs to your own country?
My master would take pride in this.
Level 4 and new skill. Corpse explosion.
Thank you for your
Oh,
help.
nice. Oh,
Could
the
you talk some
classics!
sense into Leah?
Yeah,
She
they
won't
brought
give up
back
the
a
idea
lot of the classics.
rescuing her uncle.
Interesting.
Talk sense into Leah.
If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful.
I will help
See,
you
it
find
kind
your
of
uncle.
reminds you of Corypheus with the waiting
We'll need to
top.
open the cathedral first.
Guards locked it up. Okay, gonna get the book for EXP. You know, Leah, you said that every time I've come into here, and I have never cared.
This is where Diablo, Lord
almost like
of
she's not
Terror,
cognizant of the
first
timers.
corrupted mankind. This is where...
Here, let me open the gate.
I love how they got
was
a
my
gate
mother,
that's as
but I
big
don't
as
know
her
much
whole...
about
Well,
her.
a lock
She
on the
died
gate that's
when
as
I
big
was
as her
very
whole
young.
torso.
I was raised by Uncle Deckard. Did you know your father? I'm told he was a great warrior.
Did you
who was
see
lost
that?
when
It explodes
Tristram fell.
every corpse in the area of effect.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even trying it. It's just, what is it, square?
Yeah. For now.
Like, that's a matter of suspense.
And
okay.
sinister suspense at that.
That does blow up barrels.
Follow me.
You doubted me?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes, I did.
People said she was a witch.
I may joke around, but I'm sure I actually lied about stuff. I think each corpse can explode like twice. Yeah, I'm getting 2 explosions out of this. Hang on. Of up to 5 corpses, blah 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 blah. It's physical to enemies within 20 yards. Not bad.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I
Yeah. You stay here and read your mother's journal.
Last night, I suspected
You
what
stay
was
here and
lurking
read your
within
mother's
his troubled
journal.
heart.
Ooh,
When you
active
put it
skill
that way, it sounds
unlocked.
boring.
Active skill unlocked.
Sold him.
Alright, hold on.
So,
So,
new
that's,
primary
two
as well.
primaries.
Okay, there's your melee attack.
Yeah, but it doesn't generate as much essence.
True, but may as well try it out, you know?
I guess.
Or I'll try it out.
No, I'm gonna do it. Does the same amount as physical, but this one is per second and this one is not.
Per enemy hit.
Yeah. I would want a,
And you can hit groups of enemies with this still, they just have to be close to you, I think.
I also think I want, a fast weapon.
I say stick with Bone Spear. And maybe swap out Corpse with Skeletal Mage. Corpse Explosion. But that's just me. I like having that long range thrust.
I like having something that's more instant. So this is like over time. That's instant. So I'm actually not going to do anything with Skeletal Mage right now.
And that's Explode Corpses.
That's also instant. What did I pick for this? What does this do?
I'll play around with the Mage.
That's more instant. Yeah. I
As
like.
best I could.
I don't know, man. It's
Regardless,
because I'm
wherever
spoiled by,
he's headed,
Demon Hunters.
hell
I
will
like having a
surely
thing where I
follow
can
in his
attack it
wake.
now and it gets hit now.
Shadows close in on Tristram once again.
Okay, so there is no
Like
cooldown
Aiden,
on Skeletal
I'll
Mage.
be
it looks
gone
like.
before they fall.
They just haven't. You know, I just miss Diablo 2 running around with a whole army following me. You know?
Okay, but it was also really fucking annoying. And we have the Witch Doctor for that now. To just fill up the entire screen with nonsense.
Although, in my defense, I usually played solo.
Okay, I have to be a lot focused right now. Okay, this is basically what amounts to a melee necromancer. Alright, actually, I can get behind this.
Tristram.
As long as there's somebody... This particular setup is okay for it. I sometimes like to blow things up.
and I'll leave the corpse explosions to you. My wings flapped at just the right moment. Landed.
Very theatric.
Forwards!
It is fun to blow up the corpses.
It is. At the moment, I think it's actually more useful than the mage.
I don't know. It's nice to have a buddy following me around. There was nowhere good to go. Good old leather pants of focus. Wait, hold on.
That's you, yes.
I'm like, do I actually have to do something for that? Yes.
My name is Lockdown, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I left only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
I can have up to 2 of them following me around. That makes them so much better.
Wait, it doesn't even give you... How many can you have?
2, at the moment, at least. Skeleton
it doesn't say that there's a limit.
Well, I summoned a new one.
Essence is too low.
Nice. He exploded and then I exploded him again.
Trapped here. Akrat, save me.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear and whispered
I can keep summoning
magics
Holy
into
crap.
it, instilling the notion of an
Okay,
imminent
this
attack
spell
by
is
Westmarch.
a lot more useful.
Afraid to speak against the archbishop. The councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement.
Makes sense why they only
and
last
sent
6
us
seconds.
off to die.
And then exploding his corpse appears pretty effective on the stupid worms.
Mm-hmm. Well, they got relatively little HPs.
Yeah, they're so shitty. I like this guy. I did not.
Gorged undead brother. It's supposed to mean something.
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch,
It's just been the
my
same
beloved
word
king
repeated
lost all
over and
pretense
over
of
again.
sanity. He seethed with
Like an
rage,
abnormal
spitting
amount,
curses
even
upon
for
us as
Diablo.
traitors.
Wait.
With great sorrow,
Don't open the
I
door
ran him
yet.
through.
Wait, do I want that?
Looks to be better. Better defense, at least. Better health.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold.
Yeah, at the moment, I am thinking Corpse Explosion's the way.
The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all
you can put any
will
skill.
suffer as I have suffered. Gods,
What do I
bring
have
me
in here?
his bones.
I'm not giving up Bone Spear. Yes. We get it. You're angry. You want to kill him.
Yeah, I like Bone Spear for when I want to kill something right now, and I don't want to necessarily walk up to it.
Back to your graves!
You just keep getting the weapons.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk...
I believe we can aid each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst.
We're running over here.
We must discuss the fallen star.
Sometimes there's a chest.
To Tristram.
God, those wings remind me
I
of
have
Soul
found
Reaver.
Leah's uncle, Deckard
Let me see your
Cain.
Which is
He
a
was
good series,
pursued
but
by a
kinda
creature called the Skeleton King,
It's right here.
who blocks the path to the
It is
fallen
worth it.
star.
I mean, it,
Let me see what I
once you've played it all the way through, you go, what? But, yeah.
Okay, the thing I have is clearly the best thing.
Yes.
What does this do?
Nothing of use.
Yes, it does. Wait, do I want life per second or vitality? Actually, I want vitality.
It's vitality, yeah,
I have
raw
to walk
life.
up to stuff. I'm still thinking ranged character style. Pretty decent pants. Ooh, leather pants of smart.
Leather pants of smart?
Yes. It's not actually what it says. It says leather pants of focus. But it has +5 intelligence, so I'm like, my pants make me smarter.
And they're sticking with the pure black theme for all of her armor so far. Actually,
sorry.
No, not out of the way yet.
I would kind of like to dress my guy in like yellow and pink.
You're alive!
Just because that'd be awesome.
Friend. I'm not often called that. But I wish to know more about the fallen star.
I love how she fixates remote on Fred.
Surely points
Yeah.
to it as a
Now here's where
sign
like it opens
that
up the
the
door for people to be
end
like,
has
oh, the
begun."
necromancers just need friends.
Please, Uncle.
No,
more of your
no,
stories.
no. They do not see friends. Not anywhere except Diablo. Do not turn them into Twilight-style vampire crap.
This is how it begins.
They are not misunderstood
Ooh, Lunchbox
monsters. Ooh. Well, since I'm the one using it.
I'm using, oh yeah.
Ha!
I don't get anything for Grimsight. I like Grimsight though, and I'm going to use it. I knew right away I didn't like that fucking thing.
Let me look at it.
Bone Spear's pretty okay. Well, hold on. Let me just make sure what I have.
You guys see what I have to
Level
suffer
9?
through.
Okay, there.
Stun enemies. Ooh.
Wait, what does it do?
Stuns enemies for 1 second.
Ooh, all the easier for me to run up and sight them with.
Yep. Strikes the target up to 2 nearby enemies with large bone pillars for additional damage. Frost Patch. Ooh. Line of Spikes.
When do we get our first passive?
10. Enemies hit bleed for 50% weapon damage
Wait,
as
what's that
physical.
thing that's unlocked down there that says primary?
Oh, that's the extract skills from legendary weapons in adventure mode. Yeah, no. Enemies hit bleed for 50% weapon damage as physical over 2 seconds, needing for 0.5% of your total life over the duration.
I like it.
So 0.5% over 2 seconds, considering I can cast this infinitely,
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a winner.
Hey, so, what is the weapon for these people? You know how like they all have like a classic weapon?
I'm going to guess the sights. Actually, there's an easy way to find out. If you'll allow me.
Oh, it is probably the sights. Yeah, you're right.
If you will allow me.
Hold on. How do I sell everything?
Well, you have had to have junked everything first. But, yeah.
Oh, I only want to sell the regular stuff. Soon we'll be able to salvage things.
What do you mean, soon? We already can. Or I
You
can.
Yeah, exactly.
I know you should be able to. I think we got all this unlocked for you.
No, you can't do it until after you kill old dude's wife.
Okay, let's see. Weapons. All the way the down.
Oh, that's right. I'll show you. Oh, cool. So we're supposed to be walking around with the size of a heart?
Well, that does explain that sequence in the opening where she's holding that.
Yeah,
that
it does,
flame
holding a heart.
Yes, please.
Nice.
I'll make one for you too.
Oh, I'm a nice person. Thanks.
But look at all the resources I have. This is.
Wait, imagine what Hadrig is doing right now.
He's hammering out a heart.
A heart. He's assembling a heart.
A demon heart.
Yep.
The professor from Nightmare Before Christmas would be so jealous.
I'm sure.
Success.
Oh, the Wall of Bone is going to take on a whole new meaning with these people.
Maybe they've reworked it to be Necromancer specific.
Perhaps.
So it's not just hearts.
Use shattered candles.
Yeah. Candles.
Do we have the option to use bows as this class?
No.
Is that why? Okay, I was gonna, oh yeah, there's the big X. Never mind.
Yeah.
That was a stupid question. Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Too late!
Yeah.
It's recorded. You're doomed! Yeah, here, we get a whole category. Sights.
Oh, I love it. Because we're Grim Reapers.
Prentice Cleave.
What's the difference between...
Oh, this one's the one-handed, that's the two-handed.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah, see? Rare two-handed, rare one-handed.
How fast is... Yeah, I like the one-handed. I'm going to be looking for those. Nice.
Haste Harbor. Which one do I want? Now, you need the raw vitality more.
Yeah, but...
And I need the maximum essence more since I'm flinging stuff around.
Yeah, you use a lot more than I do.
Speaking of, I'm going to get off Skeleton Mage. Ooh, Death Nova.
Like, I don't even know what that does, but it sounds fun. Like, I want to cast a Death
Corpse
Nova.
Lance.
Somewhere far away, Oh, nice.
Target enemy, all nearby corpses, cause 1750% as physical. Ow!
That's amazing.
That is going to be painful.
I do imagine that somewhere these two necromancers are talking about Death Nova, and somewhere a wizard's ears popped up like, what? Death Nova? Like, what is that? How do I do that?
Yeah. Reviving up to 10 corpses within 20 yards for 15 seconds. Okay. Eat the corpse for more essence. It should heal you too. Oh, passive raise skeletons.
What happens to things that naturally disappear when you... Okay, so you know
We're
how,
leaving
like...
new corpses behind.
Right, but what about like when you're doing the whole Zoltan Cool thing, and there's those things in the underworld that disappear into smoke?
The Shadow
Realm, yeah, exactly.
We'll have to find out.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Raise skeletons from the ground every 2 seconds to a maximum of 7 skeletons. You know what, guys? What I think I'll do is I'll recreate a new... Because since my hardcore character died, I'll create a new Necromancer. Mm-hmm. And then we can continue with that from Act 3. But yeah, this is how you get skeletons. This is how you get a golem. Okay, so with this one, they attack a specific target and increase their damage by 50%. When you go active, passively they just attack. Golem can only have one, and you can command it. It's a flesh golem. Ooh. And it will decompose into 5 corpses on command, so you can devour or whatever you need.
Nice. 12,000% weapon. What?
It's think of like Reign of Vengeance.
Yeah.
It's that sort of thing, temporary, not a.
But even then, I mean.
Yeah, that is. But it's a 15. It's a 15-yard radius, so it's fairly tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. All corpse skills can be used.
For somebody like Belial, you know what I mean? Where,
yeah.
like it's a huge single.
Wham!
Yeah.
All corpse skills can be used at will for 10 seconds. I don't know how useful that's going to be. Might be.
That depends if you end up coming across huge walls of...
Yeah. If they're talking about... No, they can't be talking about these since they don't have cooldowns. Unless it also ignores the cost.
I assumed that it would ignore the cost.
Curses.
Before the cooldown.
It reduces speed. And damage. Cursed enemies heal the attacker for 2% of their total health. Okay.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll probably never use it.
15% or less, insta-kill.
Yeah,
Potentially quite
they're mostly dead already.
Well, that would probably
Unless it's really strong things.
That would probably be handier on the higher torment.
Yeah.
That way you just knock stuff out and they go and walk away.
Indeed. But watch, those things are going to be more resistant when you go for those levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bone armor. Rip bones from nearby enemies, dealing 125% weapon damage as physical. Create armor that reduces damage taken by 3% per enemy hit. Ooh. Reduce damage by 3% per number of enemy hit. Up to maximum of 10. So maximum of 30% damage reduction for 60 seconds. Okay, launch a spirit at somebody.
I'm probably going to like bone armor a lot.
Okay, this is basically teleport. But it cost me 5% health. And this one cost me a quarter of my health. Ah. But basically I created a clone that does shit for me.
Yeah, I would think a necromancer and a monk would be a great
combo.
Pair, yeah. Because monks are constantly healing.
Yeah.
And they have
and not just themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Their party.
Yeah. And then throwing a crusader in as well, because they've got a regen.
A lot of regens?
Yeah. Siphon the blood. Okay, I might actually run with this when we get it.
Good old Death Nova.
Anyway.
Oh, thank you.
New shit for you. Yeah, that's why I was giving you so much better crap, because I can just make better crap.
The Skeleton King was once
our beloved Lord of Yorick, blah blah blah.
Key to
okay, let's see if his book is back. It is not. Check Leah's. I haven't even checked to see if there are new challenges here.
Oh, almost definitely.
Uncle Deckard is home, rescued from the clutches of the Skeleton
EXP.
King. I'm so glad. But the Skeleton King, I thought he was a folktale. The idea of Mad King Leoric returning to torture this place. Hasn't Tristram suffered enough?
Yeah, that reminds me.
What are you talking about?
Transmogrified. All the standard crap. Though I've always liked that sword.
That's pretty cool.
They changed the graphic on that one? What? It's a different kind of glowy effect.
That is really cool, actually. That looks like a Final Fantasy sword.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, so these are the different reliquaries, for lack of a better word. Some sort of lantern reliquary. The heart. The candle. And I don't even know what that is.
It was Cor in the dungeon with the candlestick.
yes, it was.
I like the lampy thing. I want to do this too.
These are the armors you can get.
That's pretty cool.
They're still kind of...
Those are the free ones, right? Wait, some are free, correct?
No,
or very
none of
cheap?
them.
Oh, they're cheap.
Yeah, some of them are cheap.
Wait, do I even have 500 gold, though? I don't think I do.
You should.
It should. Like, what does that even mean?
Oh, look at the script on the skirt. For lack of a better word.
It counts as a skirt.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I like it.
That's reminiscent of your default, which is, absolutely nothing. And that's a good question. You see the giant white strip. Is that part of the cloth, or is that her skin?
Mm.
I will have to unequip at some point and take a look at that.
Their armors and other things are what I would have just imagined for default Diablo. This is all pretty reminiscent of
The original, yeah. Or number 2, at least.
The aesthetic of 2.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not that I ever really had a problem with the aesthetic of 3. A lot of people were like, it's all hearts and ponies. And I'm like, not really.
It's all spikes, really, in a lot of ways. Which is...
It just wasn't as devilly as 1 and 2.
Although there is that level that is all hearts and ponies. Oh,
right.
Rainbows and ponies.
Yes. But it's oddly more disturbing than the rest of the game.
Well, that's because it's in contrast to the rest of the game.
Right, yeah. That's what makes that happen.
Pauldrons! That's where some of the really cool shit comes from.
I dislike the endgame Demon Hunter Pauldrons and just how weird and huge they are. They're both slightly built characters and they're just completely overwhelmed by those Pauldrons.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of like that one.
Yeah, that's pretty alright. It also screams, I'm a Necromancer. I wish there was a way for you to just give me money. I don't think that... Hold on. I don't think I have enough money to do this.
You have 36,000.
Yeah, how did that happen?
You have another character.
Oh, yeah?
They share the money.
Good job. I actually don't really... Wait. Can I do this? Yes.
You can also train her. Teach her new shit. Just remember you got limited.
Oh, I don't have as many options as you. This is lame.
Train. Press R1 twice.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Good job. Wait, can I afford to do that? Yes, it's actually pretty cheap. Alright, that's enough.
Just train everything!
No, now you're just talking crazy. Okay, that earned me one more option. Okay. It's a red gear.
Mint chocolate chip ice cream sandwich.
What? The only option I have for a heart is a heart.
Ask me, you need to train more.
I trained her up as much as I feel like it. Yeah, that's all there is. Ooh, what does this do?
All the standard stuff.
Current appearance. Why does it cost so much to change the appearance of my whatever wacky thing I'm carrying? Yeah, that's fine.
Girls gotta accessorize.
I actually... Wow. Of all the shit options, the one I currently have is the least shit. There's no way he wouldn't get that snagged on stuff, just walking around. Just seems impractical is all I'm saying. Oh, I totally want to put him in, like, pink. How great would that be?
Terrible.
What?
Oh yeah, that's the wears nothing option.
The wears nothing option.
Yeah. If you really like the way the default looks.
Wait, what is he already wearing? Oh, it's like dark.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you know what? I'm okay with it. I do want to change his pauldrons, though. Yeah, let's make it so I just can't see that. I'm on board. Pants. Oh, it's not even all it can change is that.
Those are his pants.
There we go. Well, no, it's just the, like, kneecaps.
Mm-hmm.
Were they already black? I don't think they were. I can't change my shoes? Whatever. Wait, do I even have shoes? I don't even...
No.
Okay, yeah. Whatever. Thank you for sitting through that.
You are the blacksmith.
Oh, I think you took longer. I'm just saying.
I have a request.
Because I have
you
more
had a lot more
options.
options. Yeah,
My
you did.
wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been...
Death is a...
Thank you. Follow me.
Follow me. I love the way this guy talks. What kind of accent is that? Scottish Highlands or something like that?
Something like
probably
that, yeah.
totally wrong. Sorry for all the people I probably offended with that.
And he's from here, and he's the only one who has that accent.
Right? Game of Thrones is like that for ostensibly people who grew up in the same castle but have completely different ways of thinking. Or not thinking, speaking.
Yeah, which would make sense if you're talking about Pet Commoner versus the Lord of the Castle.
Miller, my love.
But
forgive me.
Come on, walk into the corpses. Yeah, but no, I'm talking about like a family of nobles.
Oh God, you know what's so annoying? Is that challenge where you gotta get Hadrian to kill his own wife.
I need essence.
I couldn't have done
You're
the
stunned.
Countess tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back
He
to
just
his
bounces right
Yeah,
back really well.
Francis.
He's like, well, she's dead. What are you gonna do? Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I wonder if the actor doesn't ham it up a little bit. My fool apprentice.
Let us know, folks. Who said it better?
Told, I didn't think you'd be coming back alive. Are we going out here?
Yeah.
Oh, do we want to see what that other guy has for something?
Yeah,
Isn't that
screw
good
it.
stuff? Yeah. They are both just like, man.
We're on normal. Having
I
a good time.
need essence.
I have better pants now.
The night embraces you.
Good old better pants.
God, stunning those guys really helps.
This creature will die.
My essence is too low.
The grave beckons. I have trained well.
Bone Spear Rune unlocked. Blighted Marrow. Okay. 15% for
Yeah,
passing
it's alright.
through.
It's just like a boost.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably do that. Hold on.
Since you use Bone
Wait,
Spear,
There's
yes.
also... Did you upgrade bone spikes?
Yes. It stuns them now, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right, sorry. Memory like a goldfish.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Waka waka.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that was...
I had a brief
Man, now they're
glimpse.
just dead.
No, it started off at like 200 and ended up at 400 after passing through like 2 or 3 enemies.
How long before they completely redo all this guy's skills? Because people have actually played it now? I mean, I know people beta test them, but...
Well,
how much
it's a matter of larger test pool, you know?
Yeah.
Even if you've got 20 people testing it, you know, you release it now, you got 5 million people testing it. Just as a random number there, folks. I don't actually know. Yeah, you got an exponential increase in the number of testers, which means they're going to find new ways to do stuff. Some stupid, some not.
You just casually blow up corpses and things.
It's a great...
We totally overkilled whatever was spawning right there.
Yeah. It's a good way to deal with them, really.
It is.
especially since once you've already got like 4 or 5 corpses piling up there.
Ooh, there's stuff over here. What's the stuff?
Arcane dust.
Arcane dust.
Thanks, I really needed more of that.
Sometimes I forget what the little symbol is when it's just
Let's try this one. It's the first one I've seen.
ingredients for things. Yeah, you got it. Alright. I was gonna go down there, but I'm like, why?
I murdered the undead murdered victim. Again! I can hide behind stuff and hurt them. You run out front. Get hurt.
Yeah, I was like, hey, where are you going? And I realized you were just gonna hang out there, and I'm like, oh, never mind, I was in here.
Good thing corpses can be exploded twice. Okay, we just killed a couple of ghosts and they left behind corpses.
So that bodes well for the Shadow Realm things we were asking me to do.
Yep.
I can bring that down.
I'm running, I'm running!
Wait, what is that?
Nope.
How are there corpses here?
Bone spear.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm loving Bone Spear. I really am. Here I am, just exploding corpses. Once you get it started, it is a great son of.
Oh shit! I don't have a.
I haven't seen these guys before.
I was gonna say I don't have an escape.
Cobb Marin off-centered. Okay, there's gotta be reference. Son of Nickel. Nickelback. The one true evil. Actually, I doubt it's a reference to Nickelback in any way, but...
Why wouldn't it be?
Exactly.
There's dumb little puns all throughout this game.
Hey, I think we guessed the right one the first time.
I think the crown is nearby.
Run away!
Yay!
Well, I got a new belt. And new gloves.
Oh, this stuff is not very exciting.
Chancellor's Tomb. I love how
This is gonna
skeletons.
change everything dealing with those guys now. Like, oh, you like reanimate stuff? Not me too.
Yeah, I love how the skeletons are leaving behind meaty corpses.
Doesn't have to make sense.
No, I will not allow you
I
to
bet they're
bring
probably
that
going to
monster
change that at some
Leoric back to this world.
more appropriate corpses. Ah, no!
My master would take pride in
Level
this.
8! Corpse Lance. Okay. Let's see what that is.
No.
Oh, some projectiles from corpses. That's pretty interesting.
Yep.
How do you do it? What do you have that tied to? Axe? Or not axe?
Square. I use this to replace corpse explosion. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Drig, make this the crown.
It's good to work again.
2.
There. New as the date was placed upon the Black King's head.
He hits it 4 times.
Yeah.
It's magically
There is no
Well, this is a guy who
higher
just
than
made an
serving
exsanguinated heart on an
the
anvil,
priests
so
of
this guy's got all
Rathmar
kinds
would
of mad
welcome
skills.
Yeah.
your aid.
one that's still.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where you going?
You gotta talk to Kane first.
Oh, yeah.
I have retrieved.
At last. With it, you can...
There is no other way to...
No other way to reach the fallen star.
dearest
Well, no
Adric,
shit.
Do not feel despair. my
Gardens,
love.
back
You did
in.
everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end,
And down the
fate
stairs.
is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset
That is
this
a
world.
crazily
My
ornate door.
final wish
I
is
mean,
that
Everything
wow.
here
you
is
find
crazily
your
ornate.
path. Love always.
Yeah,
Well,
you-
that's true. It's just originally it was just for a cathedral in theory.
Yeah, it was a Baradrum, which leaves me wondering, you know, why the heck do all the doors have Leoric's family crest on them? You know, I mean, seriously.
The night embraces you. Ah, an interesting opponent.
I cannot wait till I can summon some minions. I'd love to have stealth. Oh, do you see this?
I'm afraid not.
Okay, so I get one use per body out of this instead of the skeleton corpses.
I'm afraid not.
Instead of the corpse explosions, 2 uses.
Here's, especially in a mob like that, I mean,
Then I can only
we're
hit
going to be
one.
doing different things.
Yeah. But I can only hit one target at a time. So I think Corpse Lance is useful.
Yeah. And there's more corpses than we're going to need.
Yeah. Well, especially with you being able to use Corpse Explosion for crowd control.
Yeah.
I mean, hang on a second. 500, 1750, yeah. I can revert to Bone Lance
Yes, I just picked up a cracked leather dumbbell.
and Cudgel.
I'm poor.
Not really. I mean, okay, by Diablo standards you are.
Yeah.
But by Act 1 standards, pretty great. I have, like, no crowd control ability except for my first. Well, my second skill pierces through them, so I got 2 skills.
Hey. Oh, those guys down there.
I need a corpse.
This will be a challenge.
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not.
And you have new pants and a new belt. You're welcome. I know you don't always pay attention, so.
Yeah, to the
Oh,
loot.
did you see that?
When there's dudes? What? No, what are we looking at?
Look at the look at the shadow, at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, hey, no shit, that's awesome.
My wings actually cast a shadow.
They think of everything.
And these guys are thorough. Did you see how far away I could use the corpses?
I did not. I was too busy smashing barrels.
I called one up from the staircase, I think. From top of the staircase.
Come on, come over here. Come over here.
Okay, yeah, Corpse Lance, my new favorite. At some point, I might, if I was
I'm
soloing
liking the
this.
combination of you having Corpse Lance and me having Corpse Explosion.
Yeah, if I was doing the solo, I might be rocking both.
Yeah, I can see that.
I must have a corpse. That is not possible.
Have a target.
That is not possible.
It's okay. I've mistaken me for you a couple of times too, so. That's the problem when your characters aren't that.
They're not identical. One's male, one's female. They have wings.
I mean, the same class.
Possible there was a Didius. Yeah, that's the other thing. There's a lot happening on the screen.
And yes, people, I did just rhyme in my insult.
I didn't even hear it. What did you say?
I meant same class, smartass.
Oh, nice.
Maintain your incantations. You will soon tell.
Yeah, you can pull that shit from really
magic is weakened. I am free.
Hello, Cormac. What's up, buddy? How you been?
To my mission.
I have to say, I feel like Corpse Explosion is a little cheap for what it does. I mean, I'm not complaining right now.
Corpse Explosion or Corpse Speed? A little bit neat.
I need a corpse.
Ragnar has blessed me.
New active skill.
No.
Ugh.
Oh, jeez, I just tried to kill your mage.
Nope. Skeletons.
Oh, there's... no shit.
That's our new passive, or our new active skill. Get skeletons.
I cannot do that.
Okay, and these are definitely distinct, being all green and shit. You didn't talk to Cormac? You see how fast those guys are?
Okay, I no longer can find myself. This is why I don't play as a witch doctor. God damn it, I am not going to be... I'm going to be switching that for something else.
Align.
God damn it!
Well, you can swap it out for Corpse Lance.
I'm probably going to. This is dumb.
What the fuck is Cormac?
He's running around in there with our assholes.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
No, I can't take this. I'm sorry. This is too much.
It'll be easy to tell me apart from you.
Ooh, Grim Scythe now has a thing.
Enemies below.
Oh, nice. I am going to do
5%
that.
insta-kill.
Thank you.
20% health or lower. Oh, you've got a hood on. How cute.
Yeah. Keeping Bone Spear. I like that a lot.
Corpse Explosion, keeping.
Yeah, I just want to look at that. Alright.
Swapping command skeletons
Yeah, this is
to
fucking horrible. So, to
Corpse
there.
Lance. Well, at least I've got my own little army to protect me if they get too close to me.
Yeah. Alright, oh Jesus, thank the Lord.
You're the one without an army.
Yeah, I'm
Down
okay
this
with
way.
it.
There are my weapons.
He's free! Do not let him rearm!
Oh yeah, that's right, that's where I was
I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
If you insist.
I cannot do that.
Are we going that way? I was gonna say it's never that way.
The bridge was intact. I was hoping, but we can go up.
Oh yeah, it could be that. Sometimes it's going.
Yeah, sometimes they flip things around. It's straight up, yeah. Well, they just redid the map. So
stuff. These blew up corpses for nothing. It's just fun to do.
It really is. The only thing that made it less fun in 2 was that it cost way more percentage-wise.
Yeah, it was something you had to really strategically think of. It was what I was expecting this time.
Once you're higher level, it wasn't that big a deal, but before you...
Especially in the beginning, you were like, do I really need to blow up these
How could you succumb to this?
The Coven is
okay, yeah, I just ripped his health off with Corpse Spear.
My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil.
It's the only downside with 2 Necromancers, though. They're both going to be using up your corpses.
Be forgiven.
Yeah, I'm noticing that we're starting to run out of corpses if there's not a lot of stuff going on.
Thank you for your aid.
But I'm mostly leaving the Corpse Spear to you, unless it looks like there's
there is
body
one
armor
condition. If we find
yeah, that's part of the thing, is my Corpse Spear uses up the whole corpse. Your Explosion only uses up half
Do
of
as
it.
you please.
Yeah.
Such books do not interest me.
But normally there's plenty of dead bodies laying
we
around.
go
So.
to fight the Skeleton King.
But I think with both of us, if we're both using Corpse Spear and I'm using Corpse Explosions, we're both going to be desperately hammering at buttons with no corpses to use anymore.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
You know,
hey, speaking of future corpses, let's get them.
I'm only trying to use it on big stuff. Or stuff that dodge. And you now have better boots.
You got a pretty decent adventuring leather doublet.
May as well equip it now. I just retreated behind my wall of skeleton. I think that's what I'll call that ability from now on. Skelly Wall. Oh, my loyal Skelly Wall. You know, they look like they're pretty well outfitted. I mean, helmets, pauldrons, body armor. No greaves or boots, but...
That skeleton was alive for like 4 seconds coming out of this chest. He was like, I am Freehawk!
No.
Belt of the Hawk.
I do occasionally take swipes at your crew there. I can't help it.
That's fine. They don't mind.
I was gonna say they don't seem to be too bothered by it. I think we're still friends.
Give the reusable parts to the guy who doesn't actually need them.
Nice.
Thank you.
Exactly as planned. That's what it's set up for.
No.
And this is one upside to Corpse Lance over Corpse Explosion, is that you can't
I need a corpse.
Explode a corpse. Or you can't lance. Use a corpse as a lance if there's no target.
Sure.
Meanwhile, you could just explode every corpse on the screen just for the hell of it. Go bananas, go nuts!
I cannot do that.
So I now have a helmet.
Do I want an adventuring fire?
Oh, that is so lame.
The hat?
Yeah.
Let me see what I have as far as, sorry. I just...
It's more powerful.
Why does...
Plus 3 to 4 damage. That'll do it. I'd say stick with what you got, though.
Well, obviously. The vitality?
It's the vitality and the attack speed, yeah.
Ooh, this is better, though. What have I not noticed?
Not
that?
really. No,
I really like the life per second.
Yeah, leave it. Leave it!
It's a lot more armor, though, at this point in the game.
Just leave it.
What does this do? No, I need the vitality. I'm using this. Wait, oh, maximum essence. Nah. Wait, hold on. Do I have shoes? I want to know if I have better shoes. And I do. See, isn't it good that I checked on that?
Always worrying about your shoes.
That doesn't even sound like me. Although for the record, I am wearing some killer shoes. Not right now.
Look at them all souped up. Oh, so they get an attack speed increase and a 50% damage boost. Very nice. Plus 50%.
Oh, weakness consumes
Hey,
you.
Marley. Have you met Marley before?
Yes. I've met all your cats.
Hi, big guy. Don't hang yourself, buddy. decided to come out and say hi, Marley.
Yeah, he's like, what's the other guy?
You got one super shy crab. Don't need a second.
Yeah, I put him on. Yeah, he's the moderate one. I know you have like one normal cat, one super playful cat, and one cat that like hates life and nobody sees it.
Yeah, well, he's the normal one.
Yeah, regular guy. Hey, what's going on? That looks like a good stretch. He's like, don't touch me. And I'm just trying to live my life. Be a cat.
Oh. I made a comment to my mother when one of her cats did something weird, and she went, Joe, he's a cat. What were you expecting? I was like, I know that. Ugh.
You don't want to go back there?
Nope. We're doing this on record. Do you think between having the skeletons following me and the giant
I know, the wings. And I have a different colored circle.
Although mine is prettier.
A circle?
No. Well, yes, but my Necromancer in general.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
Oh, hello.
He's not a kitty.
Yeah, but he's like living in front of me. He's cutting himself against me while I'm playing.
He's a cat. A big cat.
I have long
So
waited
you
for
like
this
Sarah?
moment.
I am pretty great.
Your ego is like a cat. It's eternally big. I gotta be careful to make sure I don't inflate it.
That is one thing.
He and I have been working on head bonks.
I think the headphones are hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Not a Rottweiler.
You know, some cats are into rubbing their face against yours, others aren't. Sometimes it's just an affection thing, sometimes they just don't like having their faces in other people's faces. I mean, Tessa, the rotund one you saw playing earlier.
I love her. She's really good.
Oh, she's my sweetheart. Even when she's busy biting my fingers off.
She's a dog cat.
In a lot of ways, yeah. But she will rub her face against mine on a regular basis, you know, marking me as hers. You do know that the cats have a scent gland in their cheekbones, basically? Yeah, it's how they mark their territory, other than, you know, urine.
Also their family, though. So
Yeah.
it's not necessarily-
Family, other members of the pack, that sort of thing.
So it's you're one of us.
That's why it's recommended if you're trying to get to know a new cat, try and scratch their cheekbones, you know, underneath their eyes along their jaw. Because that way you'll get their scent on their on your fingers. And they'll start to recognize that smell and be marked as theirs, and they'll like you more.
When they do it on purpose, it's their way of being like, now everybody will know that you know me.
Yep. It's their way of being super affectionate.
You will
But he's starting
never
to
defeat
rub
me.
his face against mine, which is an even bigger one because he's saying, I want your scent on it too.
Oh, yeah.
And Tessa will do that with me all the time, but she's also a jealous little furball. I mean, I'll have him sitting next to me, and Tessa will come in and then jump into my lap and just stare at me. No, get your own human. This one's mine.
Get your own human.
Of course, my response to Tessa is, I have 2 hands, kitty. I can pet 2 cats. There has been the occasional cat fight over me. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, 2 cats fighting. Tessa will get all territorial and start bopping him on the head. Marley will go, but I just wanted attention.
It reminds me of that weird children's song. You remember that thing?
Yeah.
What the fuck was the point of that song, is it?
To get the kid to shut up.
Because they're just puzzling over the lyrics?
That too. I mean, I'm sure there's some moral lesson, but I'd have to actually look at the full script. I love how my Necromancer is just raising one hand and the other, and the other, and the other, and just back and forth and back. Come on. Summon some corpses. Yes.
Right?
I think we keep stunning him before he can. Yeah, no, he's not summoning anything this time. We're not gonna let him. Oh, there he goes. Finally. Oh, right on top of the long range.
No.
He does it, and then we can't do anything.
And then he dies immediately.
My turn to look at stuff. Ooh, that is shiny.
Oh, nice. That is shiny. Man, you got a socket? Okay, now I'm going to be mad because mine is not going to be that good. That's all I know.
Oh, yours is going to be better.
Yeah. All my shit is falling out of my pockets. Oh, dude, how did I get that in my own head?
I didn't do it. All I said was, she bopped him on the head, and then you went to little bunny foo-foo.
It's a logical next step.
No, you did it to yourself. That's all I'm saying.
You pretty cat?
He is handsome.
He's got gorgeous eyes.
He is just...
Oh, dude, I had a better hat for probably a while.
No, you just picked that up.
Oh, that's right.
You just picked that up.
Man. Hi. Hello. Intelligence, vitality, life per hit. Oh, it's not good too.
Okay, yours isn't quite as good as mine.
No, it isn't. Yours had more int, right?
I have more int, but less vitality.
We have the same gem socket thing, right?
Yeah, but mine's 87.
Yeah.
Yours is 75, and I think I got like a couple more EXP points. 18, 26, 18 life break.
That's pretty good too, this thing. I might keep that for some future mage or something one day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
know. The hell pickup. What garbage is this? I don't care about that.
It's all garbage. Increased damage, better experience, but you lose the vitality.
Yeah.
That vitality is really what's keeping you with that. Hey, why are you doing this? I'm going to grab another soda. Nope, I'm not going to grab another soda because my cat just laid down behind my wheels. I'm in a wheelchair, people. No, not a wheelchair.
Okay,
I'm
wheelchair. I was
chair
going to say.
with wheels. Ugh. Yes, I have some sort of weird...
Before we start hearing about, how brave you are for doing this.
Yeah, I have to climb up 2 flights of stairs every day just to get home. How do I do it in a wheelchair? I don't.
Indeed.
Actually, I've got Superman on my cell phone. He just, flies by, picks me up, drops me off. Did you want a crush?
No, but thank you. Oh, this is the other adventuring. How do I say this word? Fakes? Fae? Fi?
Falks? Because that's an L?
Shut up, that's not an I. You got me. I really thought that was an I.
Yeah, I thought so too at first, then I looked at it.
Then I looked at it.
Yeah. Do you know how to crush a can with your bare hands?
Doesn't it have to be empty?
Well, yes, it has to be empty.
Oh.
Pressure of any liquid inside it would keep you from crushing it.
I was going to say.
You crumple the sides, and then you just twist it opposite directions with each hand.
Yeah, once it's dented, it becomes a lot easier.
Oh, yeah.
Like anything.
But the real key is in how you twist it. I keep practicing in the hopes that I'll get a perfect collapse.
The crater.
Where it's just nice and neat, no extra crap.
I wonder if this guy isn't the same guy who does the what's his name, Demon Hunter voice. It's really similar, he just sounds a little more old and gravelly.
This is unexpected. How did you come here?
No, maybe not. I don't think it is.
It was.
I have such a thing called
the internet tubes.
I am not your enemy.
I'm not your enemy. I think if you're not sure, you're my enemy. Stab.
I have come.
Game over.
Actually, in this crap sack world, that would actually be smart.
Oh no! Imagine if that was the actual train of events here.
You must get to
that,
oh yeah, it would be game over. Like, and then the world
like
ends.
Game over. Wait, what? We're not even done with Act 1. Which is probably why they don't let you kill it. That's right, you cripple. You gotta walk on your own.
I believed it was a fallen star. But in truth, it was only a man.
Sounds
of course,
almost disappointed.
his memories have vanished.
Well, it was only a human being.
Perhaps Deckard Cain will know more.
Yes. Perhaps Deckard will know more. Why? Because he's the oldest man we've ever seen. He's got to be pushing 100 by now.
I found him in the crater.
No man could
Sometimes he really does
survive
sound
such a
like a
thing. Who are you? What
I'll
are
tell you
you?
why I don't have a crush.
A warrior.
I have something better.
More
Cage
caffeine?
raping. No.
Oh.
This is
Worse. You're mixing booze with Red Bull.
a spiked seltzer. No, what are you talking about? The vodka Red Bull is a time-honored tradition among people who don't value their hearts.
Exactly. And you value your heart.
Do I? Have I reminded you recently of how much I smoke?
That's your lungs, not your heart.
It's also not good for your heart. Smoking is not really good for any of your organs.
Especially your mouth and tongue.
Yeah. And your skin. Even your hair. It's just, don't start, kids. Alright.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Sarah's community service for the year.
Probably.
If not the rest of the decade. First off, did I put myself on? I didn't leave it in the car, did I?
Oh, I can salvage
there it
stuff
is.
now, right?
Excuse me.
Why have I not been doing that?
Because you've been dismantling stuff for the parts, because the parts are hard to come by with money.
Yeah, but the regular stuff, I can just... I don't need that many reusable parts. And plus, you get plenty even from the magic things.
Yep. It's 216, by the way.
Oh, how long have I had this belt? Oh, time is flying when you're starting a new thing in Diablo. I must have just picked this up, because I swear I didn't see it before. This is clearly better. I hate to be whiny. Can I have a new weapon?
You want me to make you
Oh
a
wait,
new
you know
weapon?
what? Maybe I can make myself a new weapon.
You should be
Let's
able
see.
to.
Yeah. I don't want this anymore, right? Wait, do I want this? What am I using?
You're using a shield.
Okay, yeah, you got me. Masterful shiv of flame. I don't know why. I know this. You can tell that I don't come from anywhere where jail is a serious thing or anything like that. But the word shiv makes me laugh, and I can't help it.
Shiv. Let's see if IMDb has this updated already. Do you know what I'm always amazed by?
Huh.
Sometimes you'll have a character and you'll look up the voice actor or voice actress, and then they will look absolutely nothing like what the character is.
Why are you amazed by that?
No, I'm always halfway expecting it to, look kind of like the character.
Why? What are you, a child?
A lot of games will base the character's appearance at least a little off of the voice actor.
Maybe. Okay, but that's usually if
Especially-
they're famous. That's usually
Even if they're not
famous.
famous, they'll do it a little bit because they'll record the voice actor's face moving as
Okay,
they're
that
reading
makes
the
some
lines,
sense.
and then they'll use that as the
But
basis.
you'd be surprised how much you can have the same snout in a totally different face otherwise.
Well, that's the female barbarian's voice right there.
Yeah.
So it's absolutely nothing like the character.
But I can see it in the snout, if you think about it. I don't think it's that weird. She looks similar to her to me. Similar enough. The face shape, all that stuff. I could see that chick being a barbarian easy.
Well, just not the big, beefy barbarian they've got here.
Well, no, in real life, it's very hard to find women that look like that.
That look that big, yeah.
That chick's got quite the jaw, though. I mean, I'm just saying, she could probably do it if she wanted to. I don't have enough stuff. I don't have enough magic thingies.
Another reason...
Can I have one?
Sure, I can make it.
Thank you. Sorry. I wanted to. I don't have any of the yellow doohickeys.
Hang on. I gotta look through my crap now. Wow. Shouldn't take long. Yes. 11 intelligence. Okay, so you wanted a new scythe.
Please, one-handed.
We only have access to the same level scythe. The next one-handed scythe is going to come up at level 26.
What?
Yep.
Well, what else?
26, level 5.
Their one-handed weapon isn't going to give me the same Necromancer bonuses. But what if I do some other one-handed weapon? Like just a sword or some shit. Oh wait, no. Can I use... I can't use wands. Of course I can't use wands. Or stabby things. What if I just want like a sword? Or an axe.
It'll be like, you know, her. She plays the female wizard. You can see the resemblance there.
I still think old girl's face, the barbarian, I could see it.
It's just not the one that they've got here. Or her. She plays the witch doctor, the female witch doctor. Very similar.
Kind of. Yeah, it's almost like... I wouldn't say it's unique to Diablo, because it does happen in other things. It looks already like they're doing it more than...
And that's the guy who plays Lyndon. I can see him being the scoundrel a little bit.
Oh, Lyndon the Scoundrel. I'm thinking of Cormac. Yeah, I could kind of see.
Okay. The guy who does Captain Hale looks exactly like Captain Hale.
Yeah.
Bald head. Yeah, they had to have just done that deliberately.
That's got to be awesome for the actors, because, like, they're in a game.
He's immortalized, yeah.
Yeah.
And not just his voice.
It's pretty awesome. Do you think a level 8 axe... Never mind, it's two-handed. I don't like the fucking thing.
IMDb does not have the Necromancer listed yet.
There has to be... Well, even if IMDb doesn't, there has to be some record somewhere.
Crusader Male also played Joshua and Lorgor the Crazed, Tristram Militia Ghost.
Oh, that's right, I can't salvage this thing. Because it was purchased. Ooh, what if I could purchase something better? I wonder if this would be the guy to come to for sides. Ooh, look at that.
4 to 5 damage, 8 vitality, 1 HP per
I like my attack speed, though.
It's only 2%.
It's so much higher of other shit.
Yeah, it's only 2%. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
And the raw damage increase is going to be much more useful. So I'd say go for it.
I didn't ask what you think.
I know you don't care what I think. You do whatever you want anyway. Primordial
maximum essence. Experience per kill is better than life after kill.
Yeah.
I can like barely afford this thing.
It's $3 grand. You've got 14.
I know, but I am in the midst of poverty over here. It's serious business. Also, I have to salvage my old thing now.
Nope. Keep what I got.
Oh, I thought it was you again. God damn it.
You'd think the skeletal army would give
I know,
me dead giveaway,
but it doesn't.
You're gonna have to skedaddle another half hour or so.
No, like an hour.
An hour? Okay.
You don't really have to be back till like around between 4 and 4:30.
Alright, tell me everything you remember, stranger.
Falling.
It is.
Falling sword, blah blah blah. Goatman.
Wait, we're gonna run through that. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, that Red Bull. Also, I think I found new favorite Red Bulls. Those are way better than the regular shit if you want.
Yeah, I don't need helmet. Amulet. That's right, folks. I have done nothing with the Hellfire crap. But I will one day. I will. Rings, boots. Pants. Maybe I can get better pants out of this. Hi, kitty. Come here. Yes.
Okay, two things. One, you're out of TP.
No, we're not.
Two, I'm just saying you're out of available TP that is out in the open. Two, how is it that I hear you talking as much or more when I'm not around?
Well, I don't want to get too boring.
I guess.
And Sarah, all you had to do was look up.
Why would I look up? Why would I look up for toilet paper?
Because that's where we keep the immediate spare roll.
Yeah, like a regular person. Oh, I mean, that's crazy. Nobody does that. That's kooky talk.
It's on the shelf above the toilet.
Oh, do we have any new fun skills?
No, nothing new. I was just looking through my shit. Alright, gotta sell a couple of items because, you know, nothing else I can do.
Yeah, I know this. For the record, hard seltzer water is nice for that afternoon day drinking on your day off. It's nice and refreshing. When I was looking in my fridge to see if I had a Red Bull, I noticed that I had a spare hard seltzer, and I'm like, I will drink that. Bring it with me.
Hi, kitty.
Like, at the beginning of any combat sequence, I always think, oh, we're not going to try Jar of Souls. Jar of Souls would be amazing with Necromancer.
Yeah, but we'd have to hunt through everything.
That's true. Alright. Oh, whatever.
We're trying to get through this pretty quickly. Not to mention leveling up. Search for the cause right now.
Why are you faster than me?
No.
I don't know.
Oh, do you have your Paragon levels after? Oh, no.
No, right
oh,
there.
Also your
Plus 6 moves.
Yeah.
Speaking of, though, like, I totally could boost myself up.
No. I forgot that you have boots of fastness equipped.
Yeah, boots of nitros.
I cannot do that.
You know, I don't think it doesn't cost.
Did you say
anything.
boots of nitrous? I just finally heard that. Really?
Yeah. Corpse Science does not cost anything. I think that's because it requires a corpse. I bet.
It costs nothing.
Nothing.
It doesn't cost
That
any
is not
health.
possible.
Nothing. No health. It doesn't cost essence. Just launch and go.
I'm suspicious.
I'll watch. Hey, we found the den. Let's kill these things outside first.
I require a corpse for that. I cannot do that.
I'm not dropping. You know, I don't even really notice your pet. He's kind of lost in this.
Kill him!
No.
We must hurry with the ritual. Manga will be here.
Who are you to take what is mine?
It belongs
Regardless.
I like
Very
Magda's
well.
over the topness.
Let the games begin.
They got a good voice actor.
No.
Actors be accepted generic.
Well fought, but you will never possess the next.
Yeah, no, if you're going long range necromancer, you just have to have the skeleton.
Ancients may tread.
I like how the male is the accepted generic when you are generalizing people, literally.
Mm-hmm.
But when somebody says somebody is only a man, it's not the generic anymore, and you take it personally to mean man.
Yeah. Well, it's why for that sort of thing I prefer to say, you know, only human.
So when it's negative, or something that sounds disappointing, you want it to be very specific about human and gender neutral. But in all
If
other
it doesn't
ways,
matter, yeah. I mean, I don't really have a problem with saying, you know...
I'm just saying, a lot of people think it's weird that some chicks don't like being...
Yeah,
the fact that everything defaults to male all the time, and guys are like, oh, whatever, you're being overly sensitive of it. But when something happens and people use man as, it sounds negative, but they just mean human being, they're like, well, they should just say human then, if that's what they mean. Like, suddenly it's different when you notice it. Yeah,
well, you know, I don't say, you know, I try not to be negative in any gender. You know, but... It's just, I
think it's not necessarily it's like noticing how you're not included. That poison isn't as strong as it used to be.
Yeah. I mean, if you're talking like mailman, milkman, I don't care, you know?
No, it's just a thing.
Or if it's something like congressman or congresswoman, I don't care. But, you know, a short word where it's actor, you know, at that point, it's just, I'm going to use the generic.
Actor, actress, prophet, prophetess.
Yeah.
There's times I wonder why there's a female version of it.
Yeah.
It's just a job. You know, I never thought about it. Is a female janitor or janitress?
Nope, just janitor. Because janitor isn't gender specific.
My power has grown.
Why is actress?
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
But somebody way back when probably started using actress.
Also steward and stewardess.
Well, no, steward did have cultural connotations of being a man. You know, the steward of the household was always a male.
Right.
So...
But then when a chick becomes a steward, she's just...
Stewardess on an airplane, you have to have the female version. As far as I'm concerned, she can be. You know?
I need to go back.
For jobs, I'm perfectly fine using the generic male. Or if there's one that was traditionally female.
Wait, what's siphon blood? Do we have new skills?
I think we do. I will use it. But anyway, I think...
It's only for the mages? Mage thing?
Ooh, passives, yes.
God, we must have had them for a level we didn't have.
We don't have consume yet.
Indeed.
Wait, do we?
Does that mean using a corpse?
Consuming. There's an actual move called consume.
Yeah.
Check R2. Maybe it's under there. I'd have to look.
I'm going to assume for a second. I like the movement speed. Then it means using it. Not actually consuming it.
Well, hang on. Let me... Okay, devour.
Otherwise, they're forcing you into
using
skill.
devour,
That doesn't make any sense. Especially if you're only 2 options.
Okay, that can be handy. Create corpses. Contaminated mage. Okay. Ooh. Okay, you can summon skeletal archers. I just don't like the whole they last only 6 seconds part.
That's true. So you constantly have to be on the thing. And it costs a lot of essence for something that only lasts 6 seconds.
Yeah, and 10% health, they last an additional 2 seconds. But
I recovered a piece of the sword.
Uncle Deckard.
Very good.
I have no memory of this.
back through. Yeah, no, if there's a word, like a job just title where it's traditionally a female one, I can't think of any off the top of my head at the moment.
Nurse?
Well, except nurses were originally men.
Yes, back when it was a respected profession.
Still is.
Kind of. They used to make a lot more money in comparison to the average wage and that kind of thing.
Yeah. They were doctor's assistants.
And now it's assumed that they're female. And to the point where if you're a dude nurse, you can call you a male nurse.
Yeah.
Like they have to specify.
Which is stupid.
Yeah, I think so too. But luckily there's more guys doing it now.
Okay, nanny. That's one.
That's all fine.
No.
No.
I think more with my original point I meant like there's like there's statements that people make like all men are endowed by their creators with inalienable rights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And chicks are like, well, what about us? And guys are like, oh wait, are we even going here? Do we want to do this? Yeah, no, fuck this. I think we're not doing this stuff. And they're like, well, no, you're included in it. Oh, which I'm not necessarily saying I agree with, but there's certain vagaries of language that you get used to as a chick because they're never talking about you, but people just dismissively say, like, it's fine, they mean you too. But then when it's something that you notice in a way that you don't like, because, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's
suddenly
when you look at the
After
root of
much
the language
searching, I
English,
found a promising lead.
it comes
a
from
family
a
near New Tristram
male-dominated
has
society.
obtained a valuable relic. Poor fools
whether or
that
not
they
it's
are.
a
They haven't the
patriarchy
slightest idea what to do with it.
not back
I have
then,
some
I don't
idea
know,
what to do
I'm
with
not a
their daughter,
scholar
though.
of that particular
And through
subject.
her, I'll get my prize.
But it's just...
Well, all the societies that won were patriots. Tend to be a lot more military. What are we missing?
I think we're missing the scoundrel.
How did we miss him? Oh, we didn't check out the map. Down here.
Let's head back to town. We didn't talk to Leah. Duh.
Oh, no,
I hate talking to Leah.
The Nephilim were ancient
There we
beings
go.
with fantastic powers.
But
Legend
you know,
holds
it's
that
just...
they waged a terrible battle.
Of course, the language is
in the
going to
temple,
revolve
and that their
around
ghosts
men
still
because,
love
well,
Right.
men
And
made
so they're
language.
saying, oh, you're included too.
You there, please help.
And,
They're
you know,
going
That
to
it's a
kill
funny
my
thing
friend.
that you notice when it's used in a way that you don't necessarily like.
Thieves
My thought process is, it's a pain in the ass to change
She's
all
just
of
a
the
farmer's
language
daughter.
conventions.
Sasha, but she
It's
has
much
completely
easier
agree.
just to say that, instead of men referring just to, men who could, vote or have the, whatever power it is. Just change it to meaning, to being the accepted gender neutral, instead of forcing everybody to change their speech patterns.
Indeed. But there are those that would say, and it's an interesting point, that language shapes the way that they think. Like there are languages in which blue and green are not different colors. And that's the way that they see it.
I'm afraid not.
Because they don't have a different word for it.
This is
Yeah, no, I think it is devour, not regular.
Yeah, it's not fun.
No, I think the...
You think that the
The
passive only
passives.
works for devour?
I'm
I-
afraid
They're
not.
literally built around that.
Yep, I've been using Corpse Arrow with no luck. Two-handed.
Ooh.
Let's go with that. Oops.
Did you get all the fancies?
Not all of them, but some of them. Maybe all the useful fancies.
Yeah, probably. Man, I got a bunch of weapons that don't nobody give a shit about.
Much better
That's
pants,
some interesting pants. That's something. Boo.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked.
What? You mean to accompany me?
We got one of the two best characters in the game.
You look like we know a lot about markets now. Lead the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
The other
Relic, is
best
it?
character we don't see for a long time.
Gods, I should have known.
One act.
You seem like you could use a helping hand. And I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
I wish, like, in my Diablo dream party,
There you are.
it would be a wizard,
And you're betrothed?
a
Betrothed.
demon hunter,
Oh,
Zoltan
yeah,
Ghoul,
that's so
Very
angry.
kind
and
to
a
you.
scoundrel.
By the way, my name is Lyndon.
Who did?
You're a necromancer. You just like.
It's like really
Enjoy.
scumbag.
The tone of Alaric in this temple is not
Like this guy got
encouraging.
jilted at the altar one time. He like takes it personally.
That's why he became obsessed with the dead.
You must be
His
Alaric
wife,
the
his
Guardian.
fiance's suicide.
Uncle Deckard told me of your
Oh,
return.
wow.
No.
Oh god, you took that a dark direction.
He's a necromancer. He's supposed to be dark.
That you may pass.
What are you expecting? Smiles and sunshine?
Worlds beyond.
Yeah, why not? We
The
ended up getting
warrior's
fun.
rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within.
That rainbow.
It was creepy.
Totally creepy. So I think the blood ring is
Are these Alaric's people?
I mean, siphon blood, excuse me. It's single target, long range.
Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
Oh no, it does work when you use Lance. Because there are all those health orbs. You just kept picking them up, so I couldn't see them.
Oh, you chose the health orb one?
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't need to be running away from you.
I'm afraid not.
And I figured you could use the health orbs just to keep yourself alive.
We're just standing here, right?
Yeah, they're right here.
You will make a fine corpse.
I cannot do that.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, it doesn't help that we both have the same helmet and the same hair.
Yeah, it's largely that shit.
All must serve the cycle.
Repel them, my brothers!
You got better
Essence
gloves.
is too low.
Whoa, much better gloves.
Yeah, Shadow Wolf. It's just the one class, Necromancer. They added in some new monsters apparently, new equipment.
I haven't seen any new
Alaric says that our
No,
people can
no,
survive.
it might only show up in adventure mode.
I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me
They've
to guard
released
the beacon of honor? Those shambling
some new
fiends are
equipment
slaughtering
that's
my
Necromancer
people in the forest
specific.
above, and there's nothing
We haven't seen
I
any
can do
legendary
to
or
stop
set items yet,
I need essence.
but later on I will be doing a video in adventure mode where we will find much better gear and higher level gear. And hopefully I'll find some there. But yeah, when I find something, I will definitely post it up.
How long ago did they bring out the what's his face?
The Necromancer?
Templar.
Oh, the Crusader?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was with the PS4 release.
So it's been a while.
I don't know about any hackers or cheaters, Shadow Wolf. I mostly play local network games, with friends or
that is not possible.
Private online matches with friends. I don't generally play with randos.
I'm glad that's over.
We haven't really been on this map. It's already on here.
No, that's an event.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Let's do it from here. Why not?
I wonder who killed these soldiers.
We will know soon.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I'm afraid not.
Take the hill, brothers. Don't let these dogs have it.
I'm afraid not.
That last skeleton must have been one of Alaric's people. But it didn't stop him from attacking.
He cannot tell friend from foe anymore.
Our enemies are legion, but they will not take us without a fight. We must hold them here while the keys to the Holy Temple are hidden away from their leader,
Yeah.
the fiend
That keeps you
Nevesia.
from eating them up.
Resolve must not falter, though we would surely die to the last man.
While still hopefully being close enough to be useful. Here we go. Found it. Shadow Wolf, like I said, most of my time I spent playing with friends. Private matches, I really didn't see any hacking, really. I don't generally run with that sort of crap.
Decay and rot.
Better weapon for me.
I didn't even look at my shit. We're not gonna go down there?
If you want to.
There's always some kind of unique guy down there.
All the
No.
beautiful corpses.
All these beautiful...
You will make a fine corpse.
Make me weird? I've been weird.
We were so sure we could beat whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers.
Normally when I come
Dead
through
bodies of my
here,
friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I would be dead soon as well.
What?
Our
Normally when you
greed
come
was
through here,
our
what?
downfall.
normally when I come through here, I'm like level 15 or something.
So frustrating in some kind of melee class if you don't mean anything but just stand there and look at them.
Yeah.
There we go. Wasn't going this way.
You got stuck on a log. And then so
I
did
got
I.
stuck by blinking. Something got like under my contacts.
Balance is lost. Everything changes.
That's right, I forget
Just
you wear
don't even
contacts.
It's not like it
It's
was.
weird when I'll mention it to somebody like at work or something and they're like, oh, I didn't know you wear contacts. And I don't say anything, but I think to myself, like, how could you know that I wear contacts? You know what I mean? Like, unless
Yeah.
you're really staring at the surface of my eye.
Yeah.
Like, it's
And
not
that
some
would be
kind of...
just a little bit creepy.
Right? It's not the kind of thing that, like, generally people know.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within.
Have you noticed that your essence doesn't regenerate over time? You actually have to use the primary.
Yeah. What other character I like that monk?
I don't remember with monks. I know with barbarians it regenerates over time. Demon hunters it regenerates. Wizards it regenerates.
I'm afraid not.
Good old gathering quaff down there. What is fueled by death?
What?
I have a... the thing, the little arrow.
The world stone has been changed. Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you know?
Yeah. I rival your greatest champions. Strength in numbers.
They enter our most sacred place.
We're buffing each other.
Yeah.
The noble? You are again. And who is this you bring with you? No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
Rama has blessed me.
Where do we go?
I don't know.
No. I need to go back.
Okay, so new abilities. Okay, new room here. Instead, strikes the target up to 2 nearby enemies with large bone pillars. Thank you. Let's try it out. And instead of skeletons, let's go with golem.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Jumps, smashes, creates corpses, instantly regenerates. No. We gotta actually grab the sword.
Oh, I can't believe we didn't do that.
I was killing stuff. Yeah, I think what I might end up doing is running with the golem and the skeletons.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The second piece is safe, but I do not know where the last one has fallen.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be worth them.
Because it's the only fishing village ever. Like, how does she even... Whatever.
It's probably the only one with
the same things
in the
every
area.
time.
Oh, there she goes again. We're all not a happily married man.
Oh, wow. The, locals are liking your broad.
Yep.
I seek passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
Yeah, like I can't see that myself. From the frickin' river.
Get out while you can! Death to those who defy the power!
Okay, did he just kill 3 of them in one swipe?
I don't believe it is when they do the fish. I was always going
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the town.
So it's got a decent attack rate.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
I don't like it.
Dig a hollow?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, the blood
hits 1 and then up to 2 additional enemies. Oh, wait. Bag.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade. I think
the flesh golem is
but
shiny.
I know it must be more.
Metaphorically speaking.
The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the...
I think I'm going to go back to skeletons.
Safety of the chapel.
Because what I really need them for is...
a holy relic.
Crowd.
I cannot do
Fools!
that.
You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
I hear something coming.
Having lots of them means they can keep more enemies occupied.
Will die. I cannot do that.
God.
You're way up top.
Like, am I stuck in there? I keep trying to look for the blue circle. It shouldn't
There
be
is
that
only
difficult.
one thing I would ask of you. I seek a sword, Frank.
We found it days ago. Come.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Fucking Virgil. Can't be counted on.
He had 1 task, people! 1 task! And he couldn't keep it. Didn't do it.
While you were on your heroes,
Blah, blah,
I
blah.
will
You captured
put an
all
end to
of
this.
everything.
While you were busy sucking at life, I was doing all this stuff.
Oh, we should have checked the book. Oh well.
It's your choice, Cain.
Skippy skip. Into the inn.
You know what I miss about how he'd
Uncle Deckard is gone forever.
Let you drag
I
my
remember the
character
wonderful
around.
times we had together. Always off on another crazy quest. What will I do without him? He believed that if only I could control...
I do not know.
Magda and her master Belial.
So it seems.
When my power...
I am prepared for that.
Back to the chapel. All my beautiful skeletons. Come back 3 days later, the church is still on fire. Come on, guys!
Oh yeah, it's on fire for the whole game. I worry about stuff like that.
Yeah, I traveled.
Where is it from? Is there some kind of hidden evil there that we haven't defeated?
Did they throw white phosphorus on it? Is that what's making it burn so long?
Oh, dude, I always forget about the fucking fire there. It's just such a pain in the ass and unnecessary. They just needed more shit for me to fight. Is there ever a merchant there?
Yeah, sometimes.
I don't think I've ever seen them on a console.
I have.
I don't know if they like decrease the spawn rate on them, but when I was seeing, I would see them. I don't know. It seemed like once every 4 or 5 times.
My queen sings to
He waits there.
Yeah.
Before going to his queen, just to talk to you.
Yeah. Oh, there's gonna be so many tiny bodies to blow up in here. See, that's gonna be weird.
I'm afraid not.
EXP tank.
Oh, dude, you're making
I must have a corpse.
You're so fast, and they attack so quickly. You're so fast.
He killed my skeletons!
They're unprecedented, don't they?
Well, I mean, like, his crossbow killed my skeletons.
It's supposed to kill your buddy. I need to figure out what the crowd control get rid of her is in this. I'm used to smoke screen.
Oh, you need an escape button?
Yeah.
ordinary, untouched, until her voice came.
I don't know if there is one.
Then I knew how I must serve.
Isn't every
I must kill the one who threatens my
I know
mistress
Vault breaks
and
a
the
few
dark
things, and
power that
Smoke
created
Screen
her.
seems to break the others.
Chosen.
The wizard could teleport out of some stuff, and I want to say mirror image to fix it. But
Barbarian has whirlwind and leap.
Chancellor Eamon,
I have
it is of the
tried
utmost
spamming all my
importance that
skills
we
at the
secure my
start.
mana from the traitorous rabble and
Well, we
Tristram.
just don't have it
The
yet.
caves to the east are too close to my land.
Although,
They
keep in
must
mind
be
the-
blocked, completely
Keep in mind, the
obstructed.
Necromancer is supposed to
I
hang
believe
back
the
for the most
Archbishop
part.
Lazarus has
But the
magically
skeletons
bound
and
some
whatnot do
arachnids of
work.
late. They
Yeah.
may serve us well.
So are demon hunters and wizards.
Well, demon hunters don't summon minions. The witch doctor has only one scoot button. Yeah. And it's a spirit form where you get increased running speed and you become invulnerable, but you can't hurt anybody while you're doing it.
Huh.
But you're also supposed to hide behind your horde of minions.
Someone help me!
Better armor. Both.
That is not possible.
I'm not hearing it. Maybe I'm just.
I just heard a little bit of the drums there for a second. It's so distinctive.
Yeah, I think I'm just blocking it out mentally.
I cannot do that.
I need essence.
Can you come back this way, please? I just killed the Goldilocks and I don't.
Where is he?
There we go.
Did he get stuck? How come he never came up?
He was down there. He was a mortar guy, so he just hung back and mortared us. Fueled by death. I don't even know what that is.
That's the thing that we checked on earlier.
Yeah, but it wasn't there when we looked. I think it might have something to do with the scythe.
Let's look now. Where is it?
It's not there. You have to kill something with it.
Well, I mean, how do we find out what it is?
You bring up
like
the menu and you press square.
No.
Nope, that's a dead end.
Why? Because.
Keep going.
Everything's a dead end in this place. These are the worst caves.
I think we need to go up here.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. Just watch, they got an algorithm. As soon as it detects you, you say, I think I would go this way. It changes the map on you. Like, yeah, no! Totally would not put it past Bungie. Not Bungie, Blizzard.
Although I wouldn't put it past Bungie either.
No.
I understand so much more now.
My insight grows.
New active skill. Oh, it's the curses. Reduces movement speed. Let's hang out to it for a moment. Oh, passive skill unlocked. Oh. Double your armor and reduce by 10% for each active minion. You know, if we're only talking the skeletons and the golems and not the skeleton mage skeletons.
Does a pet count as...
No, it does not. Each lance slows the target by 10%, reduces damage by 6 for 10 seconds, stacks up to 5 times. Okay, that can be useful. Okay, increases crit chance. 20% chance to ricochet, potentially nice. No, thank you.
Hold on.
got all these runes that I've looked at that you haven't. Yeah, you might want to go.
Yeah, but when you look at them, I see them, so I'm like, whatever. I'm doing this because I have no desire for minions. So I'm good. What is this thing? I don't like that much. I'm sticking with that. Bone spear, I like just fine.
Death Note.
Corpse Lance, I don't love that much.
Check Death Note.
See how it would be good. That's what I'm going to. Fucking relax. When it's your turn, it's your turn. Yeah, I might do that. What is that triangle? Perfect. And this.
I'm gonna get rid of my slow curse, go with Death Nova myself.
I like the curse, I wouldn't give that a shot.
Well, you've got it too. At some point I might swap one of my skills over to Blood Golem, but I don't know.
What was the other golem?
Just the Blood Golem.
Oh, that's the basic one? I thought it was a flesh golem. Or that's just what they call them?
Flesh Golem's the basic, yeah. We do not have access to iron or any other runes. I don't even know if there is an iron golem option.
Ah, because you have golems and not an iron one.
I know, right? It's like having Frodo without sand.
Oh, is this where the guy is?
Pretty damn near.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
Gives himself up for 2 gates. Stockpile the corpses.
I was gonna say, I don't remember them giving you free
horrible.
corpses.
She sucks you in. It's
Well, we were worrying about free corpses before.
Yeah, maybe I just never noticed.
It's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen.
I cannot do that. I must have a corpse.
Did you see that?
That was pretty cool.
I just ripped her a new one. She's at less than half health. They're probably going to be hurting
No.
I mean, seriously.
She didn't even get a chance to do that second thing she normally does. Also, I just got some really sweet gear.
And I'm not even using my Paragon levels, and I just did that to her. Holy crap.
She didn't get that second round of jerks off.
Nope.
God, that was an interesting sentence.
Thank you.
Yes, it was.
Thank you. Can you please leave this horrible place?
Goddamn, for a person who's in a hurry to leave, she takes her
She's
sweet
probably
time.
crippled, you know.
Yeah.
Broken leg. Although, why she isn't using
Oh, hey.
her staff?
We have new friends over here.
An interesting opponent. No.
I'm looking.
I know, right? Actually, I'm going to swap off of Death Nova. I'm not using it that much so far.
I've used it a couple times. I think it's cool. Oh, but yeah. Now we have a new golem friend.
Yep. That, and I can use him to create corpses, which I can then use for corpse lights.
I am liking that about your minions because you don't have to walk up to something to make a corpse out of it. It's an interesting way of playing. It really makes you think about the entire landscape.
I cannot do that. I need a corpse.
I'm actually using the lock-on feature. That way I can make sure I'm hitting my target.
Yeah, that is interesting so far. There's a lot of shit going on. Especially with so many things that are activated at a distance.
Oh yeah. Well, that and, we're both affecting the health bar at the top of the screen. I mean, I think Death Note is definitely the way to go with a melee
That is
Necro.
not possible.
But
yeah, I'm liking it so far, to be honest.
I'm hanging too far back. Yeah, the corpse spear is really handy because I'm knocking down the annoying guys in 1 or 2 hits with it. God, no, this would... Necromancer would be great if paired with Crusader. Because Crusader's all about killing large... Well, the Crusader's all about killing large groups of enemies.
This world can abide you no longer.
So you have him slaughter the large groups, and then you use the corpses he creates to focus on some really big shit. Maybe I should build you a, where is that? Up top. Maybe I should build you a Crusader for the hardcore. I know Necromancer. See how long you do there.
Who got the... Ah, of course you did. You're my least favorite person in the world.
Don't be mean. It's just this one. Heart of Iron.
Yeah. That's better than what you had, though. But yeah, you're gonna outgrow that pretty quickly. Alright, hold on. While you poke around through things. Potty calls again. Who knew that throwing down 2 rifles in a spiked water would make me into it?
Don't worry, I will protect you. Phone call. Alright, I'll be right back, folks. are back from our little break. Or at least I am. Or not. Yes. Okay. Bye. Sorry about that, folks. Phone call that could not be ignored. Okay. Murder everything, folks. Seraph still is not back, so just moseying around killing stuff for the moment. Golems, gotta love them.
I'm afraid not.
The local Khazra tribes have become a serious threat. They attack caravans and are moving into areas where they haven't been seen before. We need you to take care of this problem for us. We'll pay 25 gold pieces for every Khazra head you bring back.
This art is denied to you.
Too late, fool. I control these spirits now.
Magda is a fool. I will raise an army of souls from these primitives and chain them to my invincible will. Yes, with these heathens at my command, the kingdoms of the world shall bow to the might of the Lord of Goats! I may have to work on the title a bit more.
Frost Nova's definitely screw up skeletons. But not blood golems. Okay, so it's official Frost Nova screw up skeletons, but not blood golems.
Typical of me, I come in, pick up all the loot.
I have
Loot
long
thief!
waited for
Loot
this
thief!
knowledge.
Level up. New runes. Don't care. No, not circle. Triangle. Active essence costs 25, okay. Additional 25% attack. Increased attack speed, that's nice. Oh! Activate and they steal 5% of my total health per hit. Potentially nice. Ouch.
No, I'm just standing here getting fucking spears.
So throw a spear back. Okay, I think we're good to go. Got the spear. Yeah, the
Feels like that leather mantle.
I don't need the money, I just need the parts. But the command action on the skeletons causes them to dash like the Crusader does. See how they just rush forwards? There's actually good ways to do
No.
Insolent pants. Stop trying to give your pants orders. Maybe they wouldn't be insolent. God, I love Corpse Sphere. I really do. Probably gonna get nerfed, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's probably
I cannot do that. That is not possible.
Well, maybe it won't. We're also playing on normal rather than anything higher, so we are ridiculously overpowered.
That's true.
Let's boot it up one. Have a leather mantle.
Thanks. I am going to sell that.
Yeah, destroy a tree. Find a blood corpse. Second one's definitely the way to go for a long distance. That or the spikes. I've got a lot of crowd control. I don't really need crowd control. That's what I call them. I want to know why I don't have my player one.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Apparently I screwed up a setting. There we go.
I cannot do that.
Hey, better weapon for you. Flesh Golem is a must-have if you're spamming either Corpse Explosion or Corpse Sphere. That 5 free corpses. Passive skill, Bone Prism? Sure, why not? Use Bone Spear a lot. Be handy if I was using... Sorry. It would be handy if I was using Blood Spikes.
I cannot do that. I'm afraid not. Give it no time.
I can bring that down.
Just 1 second. Okay, good. Why the heck do I not have... There we go. There's my circle.
The grave beckons.
What an imaginative name, yep. Oh. Yep.
There is a new piece to the game. A girl
I got
named
stuck. I
Lee.
thought I was you for a second.
My spies tell me she is the child of the witch Adria, who is hiding in the deserts of Chaldeum. Bring this news to the Master at once.
She's unstoppable. No mortal could stop. She is here.
Oh, I'm unstoppable, not you.
You were the first in the door.
Delay him
I'm also
while I prepare his demise in the depths below.
I did.
Blood Siphon Room unlocked. Bone Spear unlocked. Sorry. Gotta check these out. Oh!
That's pretty nice, yeah.
That synergizes nicely with this. Ah, I forgot to check the other one. Bone Spear. I think it's a fan instead of a single one, but we'll have to see how it works. Ooh, new curse.
I like my passive. Is there a new? Oh yeah.
so now instead of a single line, you now launch a spray. I have to see if it actually pierces, but... It to be better for crowd control, at least. Maybe not here, since everything's nice straight corridors.
You've been so fanning it out
Bring him to me that I may rend the flesh from his bones.
I think I'm actually going to go back to just straight up piercing on this one. I'm hitting them from far enough out that I need that piercing effect.
Makes sense.
More than I need the fan.
I'm liking the fan over there. Fan over here. Is that actually what it's called?
Yep. It's a teeth burn. Sharp teeth. Get through this floor, folks, and then we gotta call it quits. Places to go, people to see. Ow!
Oh, I cannot believe I just did that.
Those things hurt my hand.
How do they?
Yep. I mean, it makes sense, but...
This will be a challenge.
No.
And down the floor. Alright, folks.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta wrap it up. Your peek at the Necro. God, she looks angry. Gotta say, I do love the wings.
Yeah. I like the whole thing. I like this class.
So far, so good. Bye, folks.